Alright, welcome to episode 4 of the Acolyte. We are now officially caught up for my reactions, and our review is coming. The review is coming. We've just been on a delay and getting some scheduling issues corrected. It is what it is. I hear many things about this episode, that it's worse than 3. I still think 3 is the worst. It's just really boring, guys. The show is just really boring. That's overall the worst part about rewatching it, is realizing how slow paced it all is. And I feel like you should have cliffhangers, you should have things that hook your audience and bring them into the next episode. But a lot of what's been fabricated here just feels so cheap, fake, and we don't have enough time developed with these characters to care. I really wish that they did do that, because I'm watching House of the Dragon season 1, and I've watched the first episode 3 times now, just because it's that good. And I've missed so many things the first viewing, and I go back and I watch and realize, like, there's so much depth that even background characters have their time of day. So, Disney, I don't know why you're doing this. I just watched Inside Out 2 with my kid yesterday. Same thing. Where is your writing team on Star Wars? Because if you had half the brain that your Inside Out writers have to write a Star Wars film, not a personal project, Leslie Headland, this would be much better. Because you have good ideas on here that are just destroyed by your fucking personal views. And it's unfortunate because the people that you're advocating for are also being, like, kind of thrown in a bad light with this. Because you're advertising it like it's something to jab on the other side of things. It's like, you're just hurting your own argument at this point. No one minds that there's black women in the show, women in leads. Nobody cares that they might be lesbian. It really doesn't bother anybody. And if it bothers that particular person, they're not fans of Star Wars. Well, not necessarily that not fans of Star Wars. They're just bigots. Those are real bigots right there. And so far, I think I've given my pretty fair review on the show, and it has nothing to do with race, gender, or sexuality. It literally has to do with the writing. The writing sucks. So we're going into this episode, and let's see what we got going. The most controversial, more than 3. I feel like this is a lie. I feel like we might actually get a decent episode this time.
I'll investigate. She wants to kill.
Finally, we get the Wookiee. Always a really good landscape shot. You can't deny that for Lucasfilm. They do a good job with that. Oh, okay. He's got the symbol thing there. Practicing witchcraft, Mr. Wookiee. We don't get enough Jedi training scenes, so this is pretty cool. It's not gonna trouble to say goodbye to an old friend. Why is everybody so weird about friendships in this? Like, you're allowed to have friends, Jedi. I forgot we left off with this guy. I swear if he's the Sith character, I'm gonna be livid. Is that Kiadi Mundi?
Who doesn't know their mouse?
No, that's not Kiadi Mundi. It can't be.
We didn't exactly. I just
Please tell me he's not the one, bro.
You know I know. Oh look.
You don't believe it, even though you tried to kill her? After she said she wanted to be? There's something special about Saul's relationship to these characters. Not just Osha when she was a Jedi, but May seems to have something. That, or it's just the fact that he was the first Jedi to, like, kind of draw her in. Please don't tell me Saul's the bad guy. I will never believe you. Even a Jedi understands that. They know how to pluck your strings, even though they don't take part in all the emotional stuff. She's wearing that civilian robe. Mm. Was that an attempt at being funny? You got a little schnortel out of me. Has a shaved head with a ponytail running down the middle. You're gonna need to hand that. What? Yord, get a life, bro. Everything about you just screams fucking class nerd. Oh, wow. Yord, you can get the fuck out of here with all that. Why does Yord go from saying the stupidest things to then saying the wisest and most prophetic and sweet things to this character that he does not like? I don't understand Yord. I just don't understand that character. He's hot and he's cold. He's yes and he's no.
Keep up the pace. Keep down the volume. We don't know, and we don't want to know what lives out here.
Hopefully a cool giant monster to fight real quick. That looks horrible. I'm not gonna lie, that effect looks terrible. Creature design, on the other hand, looks cool. Yay! Somebody used a lightsaber. It will be dark soon. That was a touching little moment. Again, like, if they just took their time and just gave us the full hour to really have these characters develop together, it'd be so good. No. She wants someone to give a damn about her. I'm gonna find you more water, and I'm gonna go put on my helmet and my outfit. I swear to God, if he's the guy, in plain sight I have hidden from you. Oh God, this is what we're going for. This is it. Uh-oh.
You were wrong. Ocean being alive changes everything. My loyalty is to Ocean, not your master. What are you doing? What I'm going to do is surrender myself to Kanaka.
Stop!
What a fucking flip. There's no way she means this. I love you. I kill you. Grudge for all these years. Just to... There's no way this is legit from her. This has got to be some fucking ploy that she's playing. Again, a little more time and, like, maybe I could believe it. This is just such a flip. There's some heavy truths that still haven't come out yet. Oh boy. That's not gonna happen. Ah!
Stay behind us.
George, shut the fuck up. I'm so sick of you. Most annoying character. We didn't even get a chance to see him fight. Your master sensed your doubt. Or saw it firsthand.
In the name of the Galactic Republic and the Order of the Jedi.
You said you were gonna do it. Step out. I like the music here. That's fucking creepy as shit. It has to be the one guy. God damn it, no! The one good thing about to happen in your fucking show when you cut away. The show. This fucking show, man. This show just stretched for 28 minutes. That's even less than the last few episodes. The one intriguing thing you built up to could have been done in the last 10 minutes. Why are you separating your episodes so much? Just to draw people into the next week? That's bullshit. Every episode should have me excited for the next one. I was going to give this a 6 out of 10. It would have been my highest rated episode. You bored us with 25 minutes of almost nothing. Just stating the fucking obvious. They're into each other. Cool. They came to this planet. You're still a dick. They made her wear that outfit. They fought this random monster, which was like gone in a second. They killed the main target, Kelnak. These two, he's gonna turn out to be the fucking Sith guy. There's no other person at this point. They're playing it so fucking obvious. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But the setup here is so fucking garbage, while at the same time presenting me with something so fucking cool. The way this man drops in is so fucking cool. And no, I saw this thing about, oh, they fly now. Yes, the Sith can fucking fly. That is not a good criticism. Notice I barely talked in this fucking show. I think there's 5 minutes of reaction time done here. Now I gotta wait a whole other week just to possibly get thrown into another fucking memory. Because that's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna skip a whole other episode to go back in time to a 50-minute episode of more fucking plot build up. Not even plot build up. It's just more fucking what's it called? What's the word? I can't think of the word. Just a bunch more exposition. Exposition. Exposition, exposition, exposition. All of this is exposition. And a lot of it is things we already know. This scene is only interesting because they drip feed us this conversation between the Jedi that happened off screen. And then there's a lot of assumptions made in between. This relationship could have been more interesting had we taken more time to trek in the forest with these two. Develop them a little bit more. Maybe a little more. If you're going to give me a whole bunch of exposition, Make it fucking interesting. Make me want to engage. Game of Thrones is 85% exposition. Barely any action. You know why people stay? Because the conversations are interesting. The plot is actually a good hook. This is not interesting. This was boring as fuck. Just to hit us with the fucking good old cliffhanger. And not a good cliffhanger. You think you're so fucking clever. You think you're so clever. Boy, oh boy. I wanted to like this one because there was a lot to like. I'm not gonna just completely bash on it. It's just Osha and this young Jedi character, Daphne Keene's character, I can't remember her fucking name. I'm interested in them. They seem pretty interesting together. I don't even care. Like, Han and Leia are allowed to have a relationship. Cool. Why not Osha and the alien girl? Whatever. But we have no fucking time to develop this. It's just a couple quick words. You shorten your episode to 30 minutes. Give us the next part in the same episode. Why did you have to string us along like this? No show ever ends on a fucking note like this. This is your cliffhanger. This is your mid-season. Why couldn't you give us the fight? Because we gotta make sure you stay subscribed until next week. We're a bunch of fucking crooks! 4 episodes in, and nothing really exciting has happened. The martial arts stuff is not enough, bro. Like, those episodes came and went, and they're gone already. Like, this was, like, 2 weeks ago now. God, this... They keep you right on the edge there. They keep you right on the edge. It's not in a good way, though. $180 million to make this, bro. It costs more than making -1. And -1 has 2 hours of runtime and is better than this entire show so far. Leslie, go do something else. Write some rom-coms. Kathleen Kennedy, go do something else. Go work on Rebel Moon. 5 out of 10 is my verdict on this episode. 5 out of 10. It's right in the middle. It's hopefully good. The set design is there. The costumes are there. The villain's pretty cool. I like the creepy aspect of when he rolled in. But there's so much here that they could flesh out that they just don't. And it's a shame. Also, 1 blue lightsaber in the middle, 2 green to each side, 2 yellow to each side of the greens, then a blue, and then a green, and then another yellow. I don't know what it is about this setup with the Jedi holding lightsabers. It bothers me. But whatever. The main fuck the nitpicks. Everybody's talking about people's hair. This guy's hair. This guy's color skin. Like, no. Fuck all of that. Where is the plot development? The character-driven story. And then May literally went from being a little girl saying, I love you, sister. I'll kill you, sister. And I'm going to kill you some more. Oh, wait, I'm conflicted because I actually miss you. Now I'm going to turn against the one guy who helped me. And now I'm going to use the bad guy to fight you guys so I can probably escape. What is this setup that they have here, and why don't they take more time? If they'd shown us May is way more conflicted leading up to this, I would have bought it. But, no. 5 out of 10. This is bullshit. You're just stringing us along for your next stupid episode, which is probably going to be even shorter than this one. I'm expecting a 25-minute episode. Calling it. It's going to be 10 minutes of fucking nonsensical action, because they think that's what we need. It's like, you just need a good fucking plot, and then the action will speak for itself. Wow, okay. I see why people are angry with this one. It's not super controversial. It's not worse than the last episode. The last episode, by far, is still the worst episode. This one just makes you want more. And not in a good way. It's like it's lacking story. It's going into the next episode knowing that you're never going to see the development that you wanted in this episode. Leslie, you can't tell me you're just happy with this. This is half-assed. I can write a fucking better story than this. I Dungeon Master better than this. Alright, guys. See you on the next one. And hopefully we get some pretty good payoff. I'm looking for payoff as to what happened with the Jedi, why they had this falling out, why May's and Soul's relationship is so important, and let's get a good fucking fight. Okay, let's get a good fucking fight. I don't even care about the reveal of the villain, who they really are. We might not ever get that, if this show even has a second season.